It's going. Okay, so here's the stuff I'm going to take with me on the Muir Trail. Let's see, we got canteens, a red canteen, an orange canteen, and a plastic bottle. The orange canteens go on the side, the plastic bottle goes on top. Then there's the green mat. That's going to go on the bottom of the outside of the pack. I got a tarp. It's a 20-foot, I think it's a 20-foot by 20-foot tarp. Sleeping bag. Let's see, that's a sweatshirt, nice heavy sweatshirt. Got the bear canister. I think the trail mix I'm just going to keep outside the bear canister when I'm carrying it. Then I got bungee cords and duct tape just in case. Extra socks, swimsuit, extra t-shirt. And it's a red t-shirt for signaling for rescue. That black bag is my water pump. Got the super highest insect repellent I could find. Got a first aid kit. Got a cable lock, so if I'm somewhere like at Yosemite and I need to lock up the pack, I can do that. Then soap and toothpaste and stuff like that. Got my rescue stuff, and then got 2 copies of the Muir map. Okay, so I'm going to put all this stuff in the pack, and hopefully that's what's going to take me through 100 miles of the Muir Trail. Okay, so here we are. We're on the road from the south entrance to Yosemite, going into the valley. This is a road I haven't been on so far this summer, so we'll be in the valley in a few minutes. Okay, so here's our first view. We just turned a corner, and now we have our first view of the valley. Got El Capitan there on the left and Half Dome just to the right of that. And all of the haze is from a 7,000 acre forest fire that's going on. The ranger at Florence Lake told us about that forest fire yesterday. Okay, so we're on Highway 41 going down into the valley. So here is the line to get into the Wilderness Center to get next day permits. And so I asked 3 different people on 3 different mornings what time they got here to be first in line, and 4 a.m. is the rule. I was here yesterday at 5:30 a.m., so I was 7th in line, which was fine with me because I had the best rock to sit on. The Wilderness Center opens at 7:30, and they'll let other people in to help them. But at 11, they'll let all these guys in. The ranger will come out, have everybody get in a circle, and the ranger will tell them all about scaring away bears and how far from water and the trail you have to be camped, and burning toilet paper and stuff like that. And then at 11, they'll start going in and getting their wilderness permits for the next day. I got mine, though, so I'm ready to go. Okay, so there's the pack. I just weighed it at the Wilderness Center, and it weighed 50 pounds even. I weigh 124 pounds, so that's a little higher percentage of body weight than we'd like, but it should be okay, because walking around with it, it feels fine. And the main thing is I'm just going to take it nice and slowly on the trail, especially since my foot is a little tender. I feel a little pressure in my foot. It's not like it's hurt, but it just feels a little abnormal, a little injured. But the hike should go fine, and I'm going to head out in just a minute. Okay, here's the top of Nevada Falls. Got up here at about a 1 mile per hour pace. Really slow for me. Usually I would do about 2 miles an hour. But with my foot, I have to really pussyfoot gingerly. I wish I could walk fast and rough and hard like I normally do, but I just can't. This foot feels like dragging a finicky, crying baby along with me. Gotta worry about it, slowing me down every minute. But this pool is beautiful. I guess it's safe for the people to be swimming in here. It doesn't look like there's any danger of them being swept down river and over the falls. So it's really nice up here. The weather couldn't be better. So I'm enjoying this hike a lot. And there's a woman I was in line with yesterday morning to get permits. I talked with her and her daughter a whole long time. So I hope she's having a good time. Okay, Nevada Falls. 600 feet, I believe. There's the bridge you can stand on to look at it. You can't see the fall go down from the bridge. From here you get a fairly good view of the vertical part of the fall. There's not really that much water in it right now. And then you can see that the Merced River is really low. But you follow that river down a ways and you come to Vernal Falls. And there you can see the valley going off into the distance. Beautiful. So a woman I just talked to walking down the trail, she walks behind me and she says, "That looks like a big ass pack." And I guess it is pretty heavy. But that wasn't the problem, it was just my foot. Anyway, I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it in the future. So this is definitely not the end. Okay, so there's my pack. And maybe that's an image of failure. I don't know. In any case, it's been an interesting experience, and I learned a few things. For example, I figured out that the snack-sized sandwich bags are better for holding more things than the sandwich-sized sandwich bags. Also, I have to figure out a way to get the weight of the pack down from 50 pounds to 30 pounds. There's a sign or a chart outside the Wilderness Center that says that you're only supposed to carry 25% of your own body weight in your backpack. And so for me, that's 30 pounds. I just carried too much food in the bear canister. Ironically, if you do the part of the JMT that I was going to do, you don't really necessarily have to carry any food, or maybe not more than a couple of days worth of food, because you can buy food at Tuolumne Meadows, you can buy food at Red Meadow Lodge, you can buy food at Florence Lake. Really, when I do this again, I'm just going to carry maybe a couple of days worth of food with me and just buy food as I go along. And then here we have my toes, which I thought were going to carry me through, there we go, which I thought were going to carry me through to Florence Lake. But my left foot, I guess, just let me down. When I would walk on the ball of my foot and my heel, it would be okay. But sometimes on a rough trail, you have to step with the arch of your foot right on top of a rock. And when I did that, it just hurt too badly. And besides, I mean, just all day yesterday, all day today, my left foot, it just felt so fragile, so weak. It felt like it was right on the verge of a serious injury with a lot of pain. And it's no fun to try to hike when you have to step so slowly and gingerly, and every time you take a step, you're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. So next time I do this, I'll have a completely healthy, normal left foot. Okay, so I don't know when that next time's going to be, but I'm going to make it happen real soon as I can. Okay, I'm signing out.